While visiting the U.S., Pope Francis spoke specifically to women religious.
Quisiera, de modo especial, expresar mi admiración
At a prayer service in New York's St. Patrick's Cathedral, he asked, what would the church be without women religious? The Holy Father said these women are on the front lines of spreading the gospel and told them he loves them very much. Cristina Villa joins us from Rome tonight. Anna, tell us about your role in the Pontifical Council for the Laity.
I have been working for 6 years now as head of the women's section of the Pontifical Council for the Laity. This is an office dedicated to reflect within the Holy See on the vocation and mission of women in the church, but also in the wider society.
Pope Francis has talked about theology of women. What do you think he means?
Well, I think his constant invitation to a theology of women is inviting us to move forward from the great contributions of former popes, of Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict, especially linking very much this theology, this femininity, the femininity with the femininity of the church. You know that in Latin languages the church is always called la Chiesa or la Iglesia, and that invites him to think of the very important and central role that women have in the church, because if the church is feminine, then women express the church's reach out to people, the church's mercy, the church's love and compassion and teaching service in a very deep and important way. And I think that is what he's inviting us to think on more deeply, and also to make more visible, more participated in the different areas where the church is. I think also he's inviting us to go beyond the conception of the church that is also only limited to the clerics, who are very important because our church is hierarchical, but the church is all the baptized, and so every person that belongs to Jesus Christ through baptism and reaches out to others is the church reaching out to others in the world.
And women have been guiding the church for centuries, going all the way back to our Blessed Mother, who was with the apostles when the Holy Spirit descended, to St. Therese, whose feast we celebrate today, a young woman and a doctor of the church.
I know we have these treasures of the women doctors of the church, like St. Therese, as you said, who have really given a treasure of doctrine and of wisdom to the church that is also very feminine. No, is that deep doctrine, good for all faithful, but also given in a very feminine way. So that is the beauty of these doctors that we have.
Cristina Villa, thank you so much for joining us from Rome tonight.
Thank you.